Namaste, my Phoenicians. Hi, it's Case. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your daily message. My Phoenicians, your diva has been diligent. I have put together a little Phoenician prayer. And it goes a little like this. Father God, divine universe, protect us, Father, from the broke pocket. Buddy, have I got a dime? Those pracklers with the kryptonite genitals. Restore our edges, Father. Turn the spirit of vengeance into us, into one of success, abundance, and peace. Abundance of Brazilian weave and cocoa butter, Palmer's cocoa butter in some cases. May all the Decepticons fall back in our presence. And that we use our intuition at all times. That we use discernment the way we blink and breathe. Thank you to our way showers and our ancestors and our spiritual guides for keeping us on track, for drawing us back from the edge of destruction. All thanks and praise to the Most High for preserving us and for bringing us all together today to share in this Phoenician prayer. So be it mote. Amen. Okay, let's get the energy up. We will get 3 cards. On the base of the previous shuffle, we have adventure. This is a time for us to take risks, my Phoenicians. This is a time for you to actually take a snippet from that dream that you had in the 5D and call it into the 3D. This is about moving forward onto calmer waters, finding peace at new shores. What did I say? Faraway places. Some of you guys are going to be traveling, relocating. This is about, it says here, get ready for new horizons. Okay, new ways of thinking, new ways of being. 3 cards, please. We have Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. This reminds me of like Pisces energy as well as star energy. Okay, the star is Aquarius. I see the moon. This is about communication. A lot of green here. This is about your heart chakra. This is about you having the power within the palm of your hands. You also have vast vistas. Expand your horizons. Okay, this is about you being liberated. This is about you thinking and living outside of the box, understanding obstacles, because we have the mountains or the cliff faces at your back. They are behind you because you have your purple cloak of wisdom. And you're looking towards your higher ideas, the whispers that you're getting from the divine. You are a wise leader, my Phoenician. Emperor, Empress. Divine feminine, divine masculine. You are badass. You are a beacon to others. You have some kind of internal fire. Okay, I'm looking at what looks like to me to be Libra energy. This is about you holding on to your rod of stability. You have a sword at your side. I'm going to take that as the Ace of Swords. So you also have clarity and wisdom. You also have the intelligence on how to deliver that clarity and wisdom to others. Oh my gosh, on the base of the deck, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to move these along. It was going to be 3, but now it's 4. We have wondrous universe, walking beauty. This reminds me of the magician, okay? This is about you having the intellect to draw on all the tools you have to create the universe that you want. This is about you having clarity of mind. The sun is here. The sun is about new beginnings, viewing things through the eyes of a child. It could mean a marriage, a union. This is about you never allowing negative thinking to block your blessings at this moment in time. Okay, we're going to clarify with the Rider-Waite deck. On the base of the deck, we have the Emperor. This is about you stepping into your power. It could also be an Emperor that's coming into your life. This is Aries energy, okay? Aries is about doing what action needs to be taken. This is learning courage and strength of will. Yeah, you have an Emperor approaching you because you are the ideal wife and mother. You are nurturing. You are somebody who's focused on their pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is represented by earth and air energy. This could also speak of a pregnancy being blossomed between the two of you. But some people are still a bit vulnerable from their previous experience. Okay? There was a lot of skullduggery, backstabbing, frenemies, back front stabbers. Okay, but this is about you going into your spiritual strength, relying on the Most High to guide your path. On the voyage of the heart, we have the Five of Swords. Okay, we also have the Empress. Yes, yes! Come through, Empress! Okay? This voyage of the heart is pertaining to a situation that you are no longer offering anything to. You don't want the offers from that motherfucker. Prakalab, Decepticon, the frenemies, the ones that pretend they can't wait for something bad to be going on so they can be, oh, never mind. And as soon as your bug turn them, they're on the hotline. Yeah. Okay. The Five of Swords is represented by Aquarius energy. Okay. This is about you being liberated. Okay. This is about you learning the truth of a situation through your experiences. And when you learn the truth that you was dealing with a narcissist, a below the belt, low hanging, low vibing, swamp booger what? You bust up. You realize that this person was mentally controlling you and clouding your judgment. But you made that head over heart decision. Okay? You made that choice. See them two swords on the floor? You dropped that situation like a hot potato and you went into your heart chakra. And because you did, you called the divine and your way showers was sent. And you was gifted. Boss up Empress mode. Okay? One more on this. Yeah, and you are victorious. This is about you wanting and needing the attention of others, not in a narcissistic way, but in validation to the fact that you are on a heartfelt, a soul-felt journey. In realizing and knowing your self-worth, in knowing who you are. Okay? It's put some of my finishings into the spotlight. Okay? With the Six of Wands. This is about you making confident progress. Okay? This is you achieving. You are going to be acknowledged for the efforts you are making right now in this voyage of the heart. Let me just look at one more. Yeah? Somebody is viewing you as the Queen of Pentacles. They're seeing you as being a loyal partner. You are a quick thinker. You are a strategic thinker. Okay? This also tells me that you like the nicer things in life. And these things are actually coming to you at this moment in time. As I said, this could also be a pregnancy. Because the Empress is about fertility as well as the Queen of Pentacles. This is about you being an excellent advisor and a social butterfly at this time. You have healing qualities. This is why you're being recognized as well for the healing that you give to yourself and others. Let's have a quick look at the time. We've got 10 minutes. My phone keeps messing up and cutting out if I go over 30 minutes. And I have to be remaking the videos unless I start shuffling off camera and laying the cards out, pulling the cards first. That would save time. Okay, vast vistas, expand your horizons. Why is my Phoenicians needing to expand their horizons? Why do they need to be outside of the box? Because you was boxed in with secrets. Could have been a third party situation. You was boxed in. You was knowingly put into a box in a situation. You was your senses was clouded and confused. And as I say that, we have the 8 of Wands. It was a mental mind trap that you are expanding yourself from at this moment in time. And you're fully understanding that if you are still trapped by these past situations that kept you feeling less than, that you had to liberate yourself from, realize that there is a wild world out there, a vast vista, okay? And you can see those ships coming on your own. Yeah. You had to come to some realizations, my Phoenician. We have the King of Cups. This is about you bossing up. This is about you owning your feelings. You know that you're a nurturer. Okay? This also tells me that your emotions was deeply involved in this situation with a trickster. This is about you balancing that feminine energy. You keep seeing the Empress jumping out. Okay? You have the exact balance, which brings you into the law of attraction. Okay, you are rushing in to cut out anything that F's with your emotions at this moment in time, that tries to unbalance your equilibrium. Anybody coming in with any BS right now, it'd be like, who won it with lean? That's you cocking your gun. You ready for them? You're not going to allow yourself to be made to feel so small no more. And as I say that, look, the devil in reverse, Capricorn energy. This is about you moving away from codependency, from situations, could be addictions. This is about you facing the fears that was holding you back from exploring your potential and realizing that you can bring these profitable ships in, because as I said, you are harnessing that feminine energy. And I told you, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, the 9 of Pentacles is represented by Virgo energy. This is about you analyzing situations. You're harnessing that, and through analyzing situations, you was doing a lot of self-examination, which led to your self-improvement, because you listened to that little bird from the divine. Look at him with his cute self, just upgrading you. Yes, so fabulous. You only need one glove. You've been making slow but steady progress. Okay, this is about you staying away from drama and the drama makers, the Decepticon Prakalas. This is you releasing the bonds and chains that held you tied to situations that kept you feeling less than, had your emotions all over the place, mentally entrapped, making you feel small as a snail. You packed up your shit and you gone the first thing smoking. You could have taken your progeny with you with the 6 of Swords. This is about you moving to calmer, smoother waters. Okay, this is Aquarius energy as well as Mercury energy. So you put a great lot of thought into it, even though you had to sadly turn your back on the situation. You felt as though you was leaving something important, but it wasn't. The only thing important about what you left behind was that you learned that goddamn lesson. Are you gonna repeat that again? Seriously, you wanna be looking like Smeagol up in them streets. My precious, over a Prakala? Shit, if you're gonna do that, hit me up in the comments. Hit me up in the comments. I haven't had a good laugh in weeks. Prakala. You need to be a wise leader. We've got some of my solutions that are waiting for their masculine or feminine to come back, knowing full well that these people are distorted. If they did you a plethora of chelation, why would you want them to come back and chelate the situation anymore? You are just calling back a pet cemetery. Pet cemetery, what is it? check out Stephen King, you will find out. You see the shell, you hear the voice, but it is full of Beelzebub. Wise leader, you're a beacon to others. Why is my Phoenician a beacon to others? Why was they gifted with this art of oration, with this charisma, with this foresight? Why is their third eye being opened? Right? Because you fell back on your higher intuition. You fell back on the Father Most High. Okay, the Chariot is represented by Cancer energy, because you was determined, okay, to remove yourself from a situation that no longer served you. You felt that you'd rushed into a situation where you had lack of direction and self-control. There was also a lot of coercive power. I told you was manipulated up the Watusi. Okay? Manipulated. Bamboozled. Woodwinked. But the Chariot also it could also speak of the purchase of a vehicle, but this is about you moving away from a situation swiftly. This is about you being comfortable with walking alone, because this is part of the lesson that the divine wanted you to learn. You had to be comfortable by yourself, because who the hell want to be comfortable with someone who don't even like being with themselves? You needed to be with yourself so that you could heal the inner wounds, the inner child wounds that have been coming up. This is why the whole world is on quarantine. It's a chance for you to hold the mirror up to yourself and heal those broken parts. This is about you moving swiftly into a position of leadership successfully, okay? Again, we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is represented by air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is about you stepping into your warrior mode, okay? And understanding that, yeah, people may think you're being opinionated, but you're not. It's because you are determined to succeed, okay? Determination plus success. And you have the will and the drive and the intellect to move forward, because you're what? Embossing the Empress energy, boss up mode. And people from the past are watching. If this is not your kiddies, people from the past is watching you sit on your throne of abundance in all your beauty. Okay, this is about them watching you cut out the bullshit and move forward wisely. Okay, with a spiritual fire underneath you. This is about you growing in their eyes. And this person from the past wants a passionate new beginning. They want to come back, but they've got a third party still. Bragala, why? They want to come in with an immature Page of Cups offer. That motherfucker want to come in and make you pregnant. Or you impregnate them. You want to be trapped with the pet cemetery? Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what happened. They're wanting a passionate new beginning with you because they realized the situation that they went to, it was shaky bodeki. Okay? It was a situation where there was no true trust, and they see you as the world now and this wise leader. I need a Kipper deck on. Now let me bring my FP in. No, I'll save those to the end. Where's my Kipper deck? Coming back to this pattern. They want to come in with a dick. Look, on the basis that they're coming back to bring you back into the poverty state. A 3 and a 7 goes to a 10. That's about ending this situation, man. Moving away from the look what come out again. Moving away from the poverty minded. Loud them, right? Because they want to come up in your domicile in these uncertain times, right? Because they see you're working at your future, this new profitable beginning. You could be doing this online, and they're watching. They're watching you achieve great fortune and success. That's why they want to come back. You was wise in the choices that you made because you listened to your ancestors, and your ancestors was sent to you because you went before the divine and you accepted that dark night of the soul and you walked alone. Look at this wondrous universe. Let's see what's going on with this peccadillo. Because this is you manifesting everything. This is about you getting God's authoritative thumbs on your ideas and your plans and your mind. It says that you're walking in beauty. Father God Most High, what is it that my Phoenicians are walking with? Okay? This is about you being able to control your emotions and come over any mental torture that you may have found yourself in. The Eight of Swords is represented by Pisces energy. Okay, Pisces is about opening up to the mystical side of your life. And we also have the King of Cups. This is water energy. This is about you tapping into your intelligence and understanding that your loyalty alone to the divine is affording you these gifts. This is about you making intelligent choices. This is about you acting on the choices, gathering information, continuing to learn. Okay? But it's also about you controlling and containing your emotions in this learning. You need to be able to compartmentalize. Because somebody wants to come in and offer you to you as a page. They're going to try and impregnate you, or you impregnate them. Don't let them do it. You've been on your own long enough, my Phoenicians, to understand how to control lust. We just said the Phoenician prayer. No, divine is telling you to continue to move forward because you are being gifted with all that your heart desires. Okay? You've done a transformation, a spiritual transformation. You've raised your vibration. The Sun card is represented by Leo energy. Okay? This is about learning to express yourself, standing in your confidence. You're discovering where your joy is now. The Sun card also speaks about fertility and abundance. This is about a soulmate and marriage coming towards you. You are the Empress. Your energy is all up in the shiznay. Divine is telling you, even though you are the Empress, continue to embody the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is represented by water and air energy. This is about you continuing to have clarity of mind. Continue to be that truth seeker, right? You have the ability to offer advice, sound, solid advice, because you are a quick thinker. People might think that you have a blunt opinion, but baby girl, baby boy, you've been through that shit. You should be allowed to say what you said the way that you want. And if they don't like it, they can vamos. Okay, we have the High Priestess. This is about you continuing to lie on your intuition, continuing to give offerings to your ancestors and your way showers as thanks for their guidance. We have the Moon card. This is about you facing your fears about this new abundance that's coming into your life, because you've learned a lot of things. You've educated yourself into a lot of things. Divine is telling you to cut any bullshit out, cut them thoughts out, all them fears out, because you are guaranteed success. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is to a 10. This is about the ending of one cycle in order for a new one to begin. The fates have stepped in for you, my Phoenicians. Get on that wheel. The Wheel of Fortune is Mars and fire energy. Sorry, Jupiter and fire energy. I'm gonna get some FPs on this shiznay, then we're out of here. Okay. Voyage of the Heart. Any advice on this Voyage of the Heart? This Voyage of the Heart that you're going through right now, my Phoenicians, it's destiny. So divine is telling you to continue to balance out your chakras. Continue to pray, continue to meditate, continue to chant, continue to eat high vibrating foods. Because you are fertile at this moment in time. And you also embody Taurus energy. This is about you being practical and stable. This is about you continuing to be reliable and patient. You are a domestic person at heart, okay? And in this situation right now, you are the one that's going to choose whether you win or lose. As to expand your horizons, Divine has gifted you with Dharma that is good karma. For you having walked through that dark night of the soul, resisted temptation, sat with yourself. Again, you have the choice of whether you win or lose. Because you see what? This is your destiny. Do you see the cards coming back again? You saw me shuffle, right? Okay. Divine ain't playing with you Phoenicians today. Right? You're a wise leader. You are a beacon to others. Why is my Phoenician being gifted with this honor of being a beacon to others? Why is that? Right? Because you overcame illusion. It could be drugs and alcohol. You overcame addictions. This addiction could be to anything. It could be to a person, a place, or person, place, or thing. Not just the drugs and alcohol. It's about the addictiveness of the situation. Okay? Because you realized in that situation you was giving too much. To a what? A freeloader. And Divine is telling you, know your worth, my Phoenicians. Know who you are. You've been chosen to be a leader. Okay? We've got Cancer energy in the reverse, so I have to read the pink side. This is about you letting go of your insecurity and defensiveness. Okay? You may have a tendency to over smothers that come into your life because you may be still slightly stuck in the past. Divine is telling you to be guarded against being overprotective and controlling, because heavy is the head that wears the crown. Yes, a wise leader. You have to be wise at all times. And finally, the wondrous universe. Everything being handed to you. We have the Sun card. This is Leo energy. This is about you embodying confidence. This is about you attracting what you need, being abundant, okay? Divine is telling you that you're not being hasty. You are moving at the correct, steady pace. And Divine is also saying that you need crystal healing, okay? I'm sure I've posted the crystals on my community page. And on the base of the deck, you have help in the reverse. You don't need any help. You've been gifted with all the tools from the universe, my Phoenicians. And on that note, we are out of here. Thank you very much for your bookings and donations. It really helps out the channel, and it motivates me to continue to put out content for you guys. If you require a personal read from me, all of my information is in the description box below. Please hit the thumbs up, subscribe and share these messages to anyone that you feel needs it. And I do appreciate the likes and the shares, because it shows that I'm valued. And I do value you guys, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be sitting here now. And as I always say, from the ashes, baby, namaste.